this is exactly the problem that I had watching this bullshit. See, the whole problem is y'all let this whole shit go on too long. Y'all been sitting up there just thinking, oh, everything is a joke. Oh, this person is a quote unquote comedian when they're not funny to begin with. And now you got all these assholes running around with all these different ideologies. You keep talking shit. Well, they keep talking shit. You keep letting this shit go on. And now this shit has gotten so out of control that now it's kind of like, oh, what do we do? There's a motherfucking problem. Like, no shit, sure. Like, of course there's a problem because you let all these assholes on the motherfucking right just infiltrate and say all this bullshit. And that now we got this bullshit ass government, a bunch of clowns and talking all this shit, and they've been talking shit, talking about merit and all this other bullshit when you got the president is a fucking reality show clown. You got, like, what was it, Pete Hegseth? He was some weekend host at Fox News. You got all these people that don't know their ass from their elbows running the fucking government. You got pedophiles in this bitch, rapists, and now it's just like, what should we do? We need to come together and do all this shit. But you sat up there and let this bitch get into the White House a second time after you seen how fucked up he was the first time. And you let the dude go back into that bitch. And now you crying and wondering why this is going on. Do you got all these people, you got all these unqualified people on the right, don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You got all these quote unquote comedians. Again, they're not funny. They straight up platform this dude. All these dummies that listen to the shit, they voted for this dude into the motherfucking White House, and now like, oh, it was about eggs and all this other shit. Now you got grocery prices are going up, gas is going up. Oh, he was like, oh, no new wars. Remember, no new wars. Now he's putting boots on the ground. He got rid of Maduro. He want to start something with Cuba. He want to take Greenland, Canada. He doing shit in Iran, and y'all just sat up there. Like, come on, dude. Are you fucking serious? And then you got all these people on the motherfucking right just saying all this bullshit and nobody's getting rid of them. On some real shit, these motherfuckers have to go, bro. I'm talking about removed from the earth. They will be with their pal and buddy, like when he left in September 10th of last year. Put this dude, all these motherfuckers into the ground, bro. This shit is fucking ridiculous. And then you wonder why this shit is like this. And then you got assholes like, I don't know what the fuck happened with the Young Turks and Jank. Now, dude sat up there, was like, after Kamala lost, dude was like, oh, I know how to slash the military budget. Well, now the military budget is $1 trillion. Then you got the motherfucker was talking about, yeah, he's anti-war. Now you got all these wars all over the place. He was talking about Francesca when she was like, oh, they're gonna put concentration camps. He made it seem like she was crazy. Not only they was putting some people in Guantanamo, they put them in CCOT. They building new shit. So what the fuck is, what's Jake got to say now? It's like, oh, like I'm not going to engage with it because he know he fucked up. He know him and his little sidekick Anna know they fucked up because she admitted it before, like, oh, I was wrong. Well, bitch, it's too late now. Now we got all this shit, and then you got all these people listening to these assholes on YouTube. This is why I'm the anti-YouTuber. That's why I would gladly take that shit, because all y'all motherfuckers is trash. All y'all motherfuckers is trash. Y'all say the dumbest shit and act like y'all so much smarter than the average bear, and y'all motherfuckers couldn't be more wrong. Y'all motherfuckers ain't shit. All y'all dudes ain't shit. And now you got people on the right talking about, oh, dude is too far right. Like, what the fuck did you expect for people to do? Like, you keep saying this shit. You keep palling around with motherfuckers. People that watched your shit bounce around from YouTuber to YouTuber. So you didn't think that some of your audience, in quotation marks, is going to be like going to somebody else and then hearing their talking points and then getting radicalized. Like, come on, dude. Then you got this dude, like this Drewski guy. He's sitting up there making fun of Erica Kirk. He didn't even say the bitch's name, but then not all y'all getting mad, but y'all were the same ones laughing at the Obama and Michelle pictures that Trump put out. Y'all every time a black person dies by the police, y'all the same ones making fun of this shit. Now the shit is coming back to bite you in the ass. Now you got some shit to say. Fuck you too, bro. All these motherfuckers. I'm so sick and tired of these assholes. These motherfuckers make me sick. Then you got this dude. He's like this weird, like, twink white supremacist, but he's Mexican, and he's talking all this shit. Then the motherfucker was like, I'm white. But I thought when you got hemmed up, like not hemmed up by the police, but when you was talking to the police because somebody tried to get you before they got your boy, you telling the police, oh, I'm Mexican. But when you want to be a white supremacist, they're like, oh, I'm white. And then you got all these people. You got Candace Owens, Nick Fuentes, Andrew Tate, who was biracial. You got Myron and the other little dumb-looking nutsack, whatever the fuck they are. You got all these people of color, the movement of the right, which is supposed to be a white-led movement. So how you get your shit colonized by people of color? Like, the whole shit doesn't make sense. Like I said, this shit is so fucking ridiculous. Like I said, they need to pull the motherfucking plug on YouTube, bro. They need to seriously put up all these platforms should stop paying these people on some real shit. These motherfuckers ain't talented. All they do is just talk and spew bullshit, and then now it's kind of like you built this Frankenstein monster. Now you don't know what to do with it. And now we in the situation we in now. And then I'm pretty sure you got all those military, them dumb puppet ass motherfuckers in the military. They were like, yeah, Trump is so base and he's not gonna put us in no new war. Now you in Afghanistan or Iraq, and the terrain is so crazy. Y'all not. You just gonna end up getting played there because you're not used to that terrain. They got traps, hiding places all through the mountains, and you're gonna get played because you thought some president was funny or base. Like, see, this is what I'm talking about. There was no motherfucking earthly way. Back I would say back when I was when high school, when Bush won his first term. And, you know, he did his thing. It was like nobody, first of all, people was like Al Gore lost. People think Florida did something with it. It was like, yeah, Florida cheated, but we wasn't going to storm the Capitol for the shit. Like, we like Clinton, and then Al Gore lost, and then it's like, fuck that. You see what I'm saying? It was like, okay, they lived foul to do what they did, but, I mean, it just is what it is. But like Bush, when he was doing his shit, like nobody was looking at like Jay Leno when he had Biondo, or he had the Bush impersonator. Like nobody was like, oh, when in Bush's second term, when he runs for president again, I'm a vote for him because of Jay Leno. Like nobody would have thought about that. It was just like we just didn't fuck with Bush. That was it. We just didn't fuck with the dude. And it wasn't like, oh, because he said or did something funny, we gonna vote for him. Like y'all motherfuckers voting for Trump because he was in the WWE or he was doing all this dumb bullshit. It was like, back in the day, politics was boring. Nobody watched C-SPAN on some real shit. Nobody sat up there and watched that like that was real, like, entertainment. It was like, it was on the far back channels of cable, and you just passed that shit. Nobody gave two shits about C-SPAN. Now everybody in they mama is political now, and then don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And you got all these little goofy comedians that are not funny, platforming this shit. And then now when it's getting too out of hand, it's like, oh, I didn't vote for this. Like, bitch, yes, you did. What the fuck you talking about? Yes, you did vote for this shit. You had the orange bitch on your couch just laughing at everything he said, like the shit was just so funny. And now the shit has got out of hand. Now it's like, how did this happen? How did we get here? Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. You know how the fuck we got here because of your stupid ass. And the stupid people voting and watching your shit. The fuck is wrong with y'all motherfuckers? This is everybody. I'm everybody. I always said this. If you voted for Trump the first term, you should get your ass beat. If you voted for the bitch the second time, you should end up in the motherfucking hospital. If you voted for the bitch 3 times, your ass should be in the ground dead. I don't give a fuck what y'all motherfuckers say. Y'all motherfuckers, especially on the left, y'all be intellectualizing shit too much. Y'all be trying to see the other side. Fuck the other side. Fuck that shit. People on the right, that's what should happen to you. If you voted for the dude the first time, get your ass beat. Second time, you should get into the hospital like what happened to dude outside. The third time, you should cease to exist. Cause now all y'all motherfuckers have a regress. All the farmers that voted for this dude, now the motherfuckers snatching your farms up under your feet. And now you sit up there crying and don't know what to do. And now we all gotta suffer because of this shit. And then all these podcast bros, and they be like, you know, these motherfuckers play video games. Oh, now look at the PlayStation 5, and all this shit is like $1,000 goddamn dollars now. All because of the shit that y'all sit up there and voted for. Like I said, dude, y'all motherfuckers should go. I'm talking. If there's people on the right that got these podcasts or whatever the fuck they got, streams, podcasts, whatever the fuck, if they could promote violence, goddamn it, I'm promoting violence too. Fuck you, bro. And I would dare to see somebody come up to me and try to do some shit. I guarantee you wouldn't make it. You don't want to fuck with me. Bitch, I'll fuck you up. And bring your folks there. I'll fuck all of them up too. Y'all motherfuckers make me sick with this dumb bullshit. Listening to these people that claim they're comedians. They're not comedians. They've never been on the stage. Or if they are, they ain't funny. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. You ain't shit. Your shit ain't shit. Fuck you, bitch. Like I said, I'm sick of everybody. I'm sick of all y'all motherfuckers, right and left. All y'all motherfuckers got some fucking problem. Y'all rather too nice, y'all try to play fussy with motherfuckers, seeing the other side, then the other side is just so stupid and just saying the dumbest shit that wouldn't bust a grape. And then when you come in and try to check them, then it's like, oh, I didn't say nothing, dude. I didn't say that, dude. They ain't standing on no shit because they too scared. All y'all motherfuckers is pussy. Fuck that shit. It's just like that dude. And this is the thing I hate. I watched this dude right before I made this video. He was talking about this bitch just always talking about black people. That y'all always got us in your motherfucking mouth, but then claim y'all got black fatigue. If you don't like us, bitch, stop talking about us then. With all these phony stats talking about 1350, but you never talk about the other 1350 with all these black people being exonerated and with all these false charges. Y'all never talk about that, but if it's some stupid bullshit that y'all just keep running with, y'all just constantly keep saying that shit, constantly got us in your mouth, always talking about us all the fucking time. That shit seems very strange. That shit is extremely strange and extremely odd that y'all constantly keep talking about us. Stop talking about us, bro. That shit seems, it's rather jealousy or you in love with us. It has to be one of the two. And you got all these groups of people always copying off of us, but then claim they don't like us when we did nothing to them historically, economically, or militarily. But they always got something for us, but don't have no smoke to the white people who done something to them all these centuries, always colonizing, doing shit to they countries and shit. That's why y'all motherfuckers come here. It's not like we did anything to you. But y'all ain't never got nothing to say about the white man that be doing this shit. But y'all always got something to say about us who didn't do anything. That shit is very fucked up, bro. And this is what I'm saying. And it's just like that dude. Like this dude is always talking about black people. Black people always talking to like people on the street and shit. But then when a black dude actually came up to him and pressed him, he had nothing to say then. And he was trying to back out of this shit. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you ain't gonna do shit. Like I said, if I run up on you bitches now, y'all motherfuckers gonna turn pussy and run. Fuck that shit. And like I said, you got all these people, you got all this shit, you got all these motherfucking bitches always saying, always thinking they're smart, and then they led us to this bullshit. Now they don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. They sitting up there talking about, oh, he's the bad one. That's literally like the Joker talking about, oh, the Riddler's bad because he uses riddles to kill people. Like if you don't solve his riddles, that he's gonna kill you. And then Mr. Freeze is talking about some shit, and then the Penguin talking about some shit. It's like, bitch, all y'all bad guys in Gotham fucking with people, and now y'all gonna point fingers at the other one who's worse than the other. See, this is exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Fuck that shit. And I don't give a fuck about being monetized, because I'm not trying to make money off of YouTube like you lazy ass hoes on this platform. The fuck out of here. Like I said, you ain't got no real motherfuckers that's getting in your ass and always talking shit. And you got these weirdos in the game industry. You got these weirdos in the anime community. Like y'all just can't let motherfuckers live. And always talking shit. Like even this argument, right? Like I remember this dude. I can't remember who it was. Was it Jank Yuga or somebody else talking about the pendulum swung to the left and now it's trying to come back? Okay, bitch, whoever that was. Black people, for the most part, is just like, look, we pay taxes. We ain't trying to get killed by the police. But that's going too far, right? Then you got gay people. For the most part, they just want to be seen and just live in society without being harassed. But it's like, oh, the pendulum swung too far. Now it's basically swung. Now you can't say like, oh, it's swinging to the right. Bitch, it's swung to the right and fell off of this shit. And now you sitting up there like, oh, what the fuck? Like, okay, so now we in these new wars that you claimed that Trump wasn't going to get us in any new wars. And gas prices and food has gone up. So did the pendulum swing far to the right now? How do we gauge this metric then? Since you so goddamn smart. Like I said, but nobody's getting in your ass, and you ain't being with people that's actually gonna fuck with you. Like what do you say about this shit now? What the fuck do you have to say about this shit? Like you ain't got nothing to say because what could you say? When everything has gone up. Like I said, y'all motherfuckers ain't shit, bro. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't worth a goddamn. Y'all just been talking shit this whole time. I'm just sitting back this whole time, just watching people that you wouldn't think would have been on this shit. Like all these weirdos that wouldn't have been on the right, now they on the right now. This shit is just, it's just, I don't even know what to say. And then when somebody press you on it, then watch you turn pussy and run and be like, oh, I never liked him in the first place. I was just playing though. The fuck out of here. Like I said, y'all ain't shit, bro. Y'all ain't shit. And somebody should do something to you. Because y'all motherfuckers put us in this situation. Because you talking about homegirl wasn't qualified, but but Trump is. Like I said, she wouldn't have been no worse or no better than Biden or Obama. But then you talking about like some people talking about, oh, Palestine and all this shit. Like Kamala wouldn't have had Kamala Gaza's finally here. With that AI video and shit. And then now you got Trump hanging out with BB, and now he bombing your shit. He doing all this shit. Like I said, if anything, all presidents since Truman, I think, has always supported Israel. Like, why do you think Kamala was going to support Israel, but Trump wasn't? And then with Trump, it just looks even worse. Like, at least Kamala, she would have just said, "Oh, we gotta support Israel, but Palestinians have a right to live." Then she would have just played both sides, but just leaned in with Israel, like all presidents have been doing. Like, there's not going to be no president in history to not go against the grain, unless some radical shit happens. But any president in the foreseeable future, from now to whenever, is always going to support Israel. So to sit up there and be like, nah, we ain't going to support her, but then support Trump, and then now Trump is fucking with us, now people having regrets, and that now y'all don't know what to say. And now y'all doing another No Kings protest. Like, how did the first two go? Did it do anything? See, this is exactly what I'm saying, dude. This is exactly what I'm saying. It's just like, bro. This has gone too far, and people fucked up, and y'all don't know what the fuck y'all saying. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing. I just after all this time, I just can't believe this shit. Like, you got all these unqualified people thinking everything is political and shit. Like you don't know what you're talking about. But you got this YouTube video thinking you smart, thinking you know about politics when you don't. And even with people with political degrees, trying to use this shit now, like whatever you learned in college to get you to this situation now, it basically doesn't work, because the dynamics of this country and this world has changed. So trying to use like old thought processes to try to navigate this political shit now is just, that's not going to work. Because when you got some college degree or whatever the fuck, you never factored in social media, because social media was new, or like it didn't exist when you was in college doing whatever the fuck you was doing. Now it's just a whole new thing. And then you got these assholes on YouTube, or these assholes on the right talking shit, muddying the waters, fucking with people, dissing, misinformation, and now y'all talking about we in a hellscape and shit, because y'all motherfuckers sat up there and listened to this shit. Y'all thought this wasn't gonna happen to me, and it is gonna happen to you, cause once they get done with whoever their target is, they gonna have to focus on somebody else. And then your ass is going to end up getting it. Just like what happened. You got these immigrants talking about, oh, they going to just get the blacks. But who are they snatching up? Who are they snatching up? Like, how the fuck do you think they going to snatch us up? Bitch, we been here. Y'all motherfuckers are the illegal ones. Y'all, or whatever the fuck that y'all saying. Y'all the ones that's going to have to get snatched up. And truth be told, if you're not white or black in this country, all y'all motherfuckers could get snatched up. So to think that they was going to come after us was ridiculous. That shit made absolutely no sense. And y'all sat up there and played into their hands. Like that is some wild shit. Like all that shit, all that shit that was going on, yo, that shit was crazy that was happening in Minnesota, and just all this other shit, snatching people up from their families. Like that shit is that is just wild. That shit is wild. And now I'm hearing videos talking about, oh, we should have listened to black people. Like, it's too late now. Like, y'all motherfuckers, I can't believe this shit. I can't believe that this country and a lot of people were dumb enough to fall for this shit. It's just wild. And I guarantee you, if these platforms will stop, like, paying these people, I'm talking about everybody. If it went back to the original YouTube, where you just post videos, we ain't paying you shit, and that's it, I guarantee you a lot of these people will fall off. A lot of them. Because there will be no need to do this shit now. Because what would be the incentive? When you got all these people talking shit all the time and getting paid. And now you wondering why we in this situation. Like I said, you created this Frankenstein monster and now you don't know what to do with it. It's just crazy. It is crazy that this situation is the way it is. And it's just like, now what do y'all motherfuckers have to say? Besides these unfunny comedians, what the fuck do y'all have to, like, what do like the farmers, y'all talking shit? Like, you didn't see this, you didn't see how this was gonna be. Like, you was that dumb and that racist that you thought you wasn't going to get affected by this. And then now y'all committing suicide and doing all this shit. People getting snatched up. You ain't got no workers. I'm just like the shit is just, it's crazy. Like, you really thought that you wasn't going to get it. Like, anything that happens in this country, like, it's at the point right now, in 2026, it's at the point right now that everything that happens affects all of us, everywhere. Even the motherfucking world. If something happens over, because we see what's happening with Iran. They fucking up shit over there. Now gas prices are up. We get affected. People that drive around gotta pay more in gas. Since the oil was up, these companies the companies, they use oil for their machines. That's going up, which raises the price of groceries and just anything. Now we're paying more in that. So just off of that alone affects all of us. But y'all are too stupid that you thought that it wasn't. That shit is wild. And now you got all these AI centers fucking up shit. Because y'all like, I was gonna say something else about this dude, but y'all sitting up there liking dude. He sounds stupid. Y'all keep saying he's a genius, and he's not. And now he snatched up all these programs in the government. The stupid dumb nutsacks that they interviewed in the deposition didn't know what the fuck they was doing. They didn't know what they was doing, using ChatGPT to get rid of programs that's benefiting people. And people were fucked up. But they would seriously claim like, oh, we don't care. As if that's not going to bite them in the ass too. And now the dude is about to be a trillionaire. Don't give a fuck about everybody. Like, don't give a fuck about people. But y'all liked him though. Thinking that, what, you was going to be like him. Like what? I just. This shit is ridiculous. This shit is ridiculous. This shit is extremely insane. Y'all motherfuckers fell for it, and he fucked up the whole government. People losing their jobs. Like I said, y'all motherfuckers are stupid, man. Y'all motherfuckers was dumb. And somebody should tell you that. Somebody should seriously sit up there and be like, y'all motherfuckers was stupid. Like, to your face. Be like, y'all was dumb. For even believing in this shit. Like I said, politics, nobody was political. This shit is a game anyway, because the politicians don't care. They trying to enrich themselves. Why you think they ain't doing nothing? Like, I'm dealing with something now with the motherfucking government. And it's just like, they ain't called me back yet. And I've been dealing with this shit for like over a month. Because they ain't trying to do their job. Because they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about the American people. All these motherfuckers y'all talking about, oh, we gotta tax the rich and all this other stuff. Both parties are getting funded by the same people. They don't want to do nothing because they'll be biting the hand that feeds them. And y'all sit up there acting like they're actually going to do something about taxing the rich. Bitch, they rich. Do you think they gonna want to tax themselves? See, come on, bro. See, this is exactly what I'm saying. All this shit, like talk about universal health care. They don't want to give the American people universal health care because then black people would be on it. And that's what they said. They said that there's books about this shit. We don't want to give the American people universal health care because that'll help out black people. But y'all keep all these people with these political science degrees and just always thinking they're smart. They just constantly keep saying that. But you're never going to get it. And you sit up there keep asking this question like it's a possibility. Like, come on, dude. When all our tax dollars is going to other countries. Especially the ones people hate right now. See, this is what I'm saying. Y'all motherfuckers think y'all so smart and just don't see the shit. Or you don't want to admit to it. But you always got anything negative you want to bring us up. But when it's this situation, you don't want to say nothing about that though. Like, yeah, the reason why we ain't getting universal health care is because it will benefit black people. Because this is on some real shit. The left just tolerates us enough for them to gain something from our back. The right just don't like us, period. Unless we start spewing their talking points. And then they only use us enough. Malcolm X said it. He didn't say it like that. But he still said, like, both left and the right are no friends for black people. Like, you may have some that's cool on the left, but on the main, y'all ain't really fucking with us like that. And this is why we in the situation we in, because you don't want to say why we can't get universal health care. But when it's about some phony statistic or some little stupid talking point, y'all always got us in your mouth all the time. And I'm like, and this is why. And then I've noticed something about y'all motherfuckers. Like I said, in some of my other videos, I'm like, y'all used to be like some failed nutsack anyway, and then you use YouTube as a convenient grift to come back into the limelight. Or if you notice something, like all these people of the past, like I always stand by this. The reason, one of the main reasons or the main event that led us to this situation we in now is because of Gamergate. Have you noticed a lot of people from that era, or kind of like a little bit after that era existed, you notice all those people really don't exist no more. They're not as prominent as they used to be, or they just have a normal life. It's like they did their damage and then they left. And then now rather some new nutsack picked up the mantle, or it's just like we just left with the fallout. And then now it's like they threw rocks and hid their hand. Because I guarantee you press them on it. Oh, I didn't say that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did say that shit. And now you want to act like a bitch. See, this is exactly what I'm saying, man. This is exactly what I'm saying. If they snatch all that shit, Patreon, YouTube likes and subscribes, all this shit, they snatch that shit from y'all motherfuckers, I would say the world would be slightly better off than it is now. It's because of social media that we are in the situation we are in. And y'all motherfuckers really don't want to say that because y'all benefit from this shit. Y'all don't want to say that. Y'all do not want to say it because then you'll be biting the hand that feeds you. Because y'all are just talentless losers who's just been grifting this whole time. Y'all motherfuckers are hoes. On some real shit. I mean, it's just like back in the day, you just did your shit, you lived your life, and you like what you like, and I keep saying this shit. It's like you got the angel and the devil on your shoulder. Now you got a third conscience, which is the internet. Because people are too afraid to say what they want to say or just like what they want to like because you don't want the algorithm to get you or whatever the fuck your reason is. Like I said, for me, since I'm not getting paid for this shit, I don't care. I say what the fuck I want to say. Because I'm that motherfucking dude and y'all ain't. But then you got us in this situation. Like I said, I just can't believe this shit. I just can't believe that we are in this situation because y'all motherfuckers are that stupid. Y'all are just, I just, like I said, I can't believe this. But look, we are in the situation we are because of y'all and y'all stupid. And now we got to deal with this shit. And we're going to be dealing with this shit for a very long time. And it's because of y'all. And if I ever get in front of y'all bitches, I'm going to remind you that it's because of y'all motherfuckers we are in the situation we are in. And you can't run away from it. Because you know goddamn well that is the reason. That is the reason why we're in this situation. Because y'all kept thinking this shit was funny when it's not. This ain't no motherfucking joke. And then y'all keep thinking it's a joke until something happens to you. And now it's a problem. Like I said, I hope something happens to you. I really hope something happens to you. And I'm not talking about just some little inconvenience either. I'm talking about some real hardcore devastating shit. Because y'all motherfuckers deserve it. With your stupidity and always thinking something is funny and it's not. Y'all motherfuckers ain't funny. But I know if something happens to you, I'm going to be laughing. Cause like I said, you get what you deserve. And we are in the situation now because of y'all. And when you get played, don't sit up there and ask questions. Just suffer in silence. I don't know why these dudes, like look, I'm going to tell you, look, Trump supporters, look. I get that you like the dude. for some odd reason, first of all, the man is not charismatic. He has no charisma. He's not charming. I don't know what the fuck you liked in this dude. Well, besides the racism, I don't know why you like this dude in the first place. But, look, Trump supporters. If you made a video talking about, yeah, Trump, woo, and liking this man, and you made videos loving this dude, you just loved everything about him and thinking he was so funny with that stupid dance that he does. You thought he was funny. You made your video. Now, when you get played, don't make a follow-up video talking about how you sorry and he played you. Just don't make the second video. Just, if you like Trump and he fucked you over, don't make the second video. Just suffer in silence. Just take the L and just suffer in silence. Because when you make the follow-up video talking about, oh, Trump, he bogus, dude, people are going to roast you. I don't know why y'all motherfuckers don't get that shit. Don't make the follow-up video. Because you're going to get played. You're going to get roasted. That is some wild shit. Like, are y'all motherfuckers that stupid? And I'm not trying to help you. I just think that is dumb. That is some dumb shit. You know people gonna get you. But you just everybody gotta make a video about every goddamn thing. And then you get played. Like that is like I said, this shit is it's just crazy. This is insane, man. Like, I'm not gonna make too many videos about this political shit, but I'm just letting you know where the fuck I stand, and I just think all y'all motherfuckers gotta go.